30 projections in 30 days going into the 2024 regular season for the New York Mets as we continue our month-long deep dive into the Mets 40-man roster. Today we hide the models after 13 innings pitched because it's time to talk about Drew Smith, the one and only. Now, flashback to 2017, the Mets acquired Drew Smith from Tampa Bay in exchange for the Blue and Orange's long-tendered first baseman, Lucas Duda. Fast forward to present day, Smith will be entering his sixth year with the Mets this season. Regarding the ongoing upside and potential, the 30-year-old Drew Smith has yet to tap into it across 178.2 career innings. 2023 was another case in tale, posting a 4.15 earned run average, of 4.55 fielding independent pitching, striking out 24.6% of batters in 56.1 innings pitched. The main factor that continues to elude Smith has been a very unhealthy amount of hard contact surrender, landing him in the bottom 10% among relievers in hard hit rate, barrel rate, and home run fly ball rate. Beyond the disappointing, the stuff definitely has not been an issue. A high rising four seam at 95 to 96, a hard cutting slider with RPMs over 2,700, a high profile spinning curveball, and the occasional changeup. The problem has always continued to be Smith's terrible command and inconsistent control of the strike zone, leading to countless high leverage blowups, laboring a career 8.53 earned run average in 45.2 high leverage innings. Set to become a free agent after the 2024 season, Smith will most likely be plugged into the Mets opening day bullpen come late March. Now, Drew Smith is quite the celebrity on this channel, on this podcast. I think we want to keep this video as brief and as short as possible because I think we all know where we stand with Drew Smith.
Another year of me having to watch this freaking guy. Here's my projection. 13 innings, he'll be great. Model show up, he sucks. He'll blow at least 5 games due to home runs, especially in the West Coast. He loves to blow the West Coast game when we stay up to 12:30 in the morning after the Mets make a big comeback and he gives up a huge home run and they lose the game. That's it.
Yeah, last shot, but we all know this guy's just going to be Paul Sewell 2.0. He's going to go to Seattle, the Dodgers, or the Rays, and then become an elite reliever. But you know what? Who cares? This guy sucks. Get him off my team. I've had enough. And now, like I had stated with a former Tubby Walrus, this is now the last time I will ever talk about this man. Now he shall go, not be named.
I am just going to say that enough is enough already, and I'm just going to give Stearns the benefit of the doubt because I'm a nice guy, that maybe he just forgot that he was here. At this point, he is going to be the worst reliever in that entire bullpen. We already know he will be. Hopefully, his role will 100% diminish. I do not want to see this guy pitching in any single high-leverage situation at all next year. If he is, then this team is in massive, massive trouble. Now, overall, I think that, Drew Smith, we all know that he's always had this elite reliever potential, but he has not shown it whatsoever. Factor in, the stuff plus scale right now, he is one of the highest. He is currently in one of the top 10 percentiles in stuff plus. I'm pretty sure currently his rating is like 121, 122. I mean, there still is upside there, but fool me once, fool me twice, 3 times, 4 times, 5 times. When is it actually going to happen?
More like 20 times.
He has been here for too long. I think at this point, this is his 6th year. This is his contract year. He will be a free agent.
Longest tenured pitcher? Right?
Is he the...
He has to be.
Is he actually the longest tenured pitcher on this fucking team?
He has to be.
I mean, technically it's Jeremy Hefner, but, yeah, pretty much.
He's been since 2018.
Yeah, it's Drew Smith. It's not even close.
Is it actually Drew Smith? That is
It
is the worst.
It definitely is.
And hey, you want to really kill yourself? You know who's number 2? David Peters.
That's true. This
is basically, in my opinion, just a filler video because it's Drew Smith, and you already know what our opinion is on us. If you would like to watch our podcast from episode 1 to episode 40, you'll pretty much understand our current state with Drew Smith.
If you've ever watched a single one of our videos, you'll know how we feel.
Christ. All right, so let's get into these projections, and I just want to remind everybody that projections are not predictions. They are benchmarks of the player's current specific percentile outcome based on predictive data and results. For my projections, I decided to use, in my opinion, each player's current 75th percentile outcome. Although a majority of player projections are constructed from the player's 50th percentile outcome, I personally wanted to use a median between sustainability and upside. It also lets you know which players I am high on and which players I am low on going into this season. As for Drew Smith, 43 innings pitched, striking out 24% of batters, walking 9.5%, a 4.60 earned run average, a 4.37 fielding independent pitching, 1.5 home runs per 9, and an even 0 wins above replacement.
If I see that many from Drew Smith, I will vomit.
We're going to see this man 40, and God forbid, hopefully the last 43 times I have to see this.
The last hurrah. Let's hope and pray.
Just no more Drew Smith, please.
That's it. Good night, everybody. We'll see you.